And we're back. You're tuned into Sports Federation TV. Now, rope skipping is one of these sports or disciplines that fall under gymnastic. And with me in studio now, we have two phenomenal young individuals all the way from the Netherlands, Annemijn Stuit and Koen Hijmering. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you are with the Pumalela Trust, which is very intimately involved with rope skipping. How did you get involved with the trust?
Yeah, first of all, it is a project from our school, so the Movement Development Program, and we just can sign in for this program, and yeah, they put us to the Pumalela Trust.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all the way from the Netherlands, how did you fall into this program?
We had to choose. Choose between different options for our study program, and we choose to go abroad. Abroad. Yeah.
And the reason that you chose rope skipping specifically?
Yeah, rope skipping was all new for us. Yeah, in the Netherlands we do also rope skipping, but we thought it's just jumping over a rope.
Yeah.
But the guys from the Pumalela Trust showed us what rope skipping really is.
Okay.
It's a lot more. You can do a lot.
So you're actually volunteering here in a development program, specifically catering for this sport. That's excellent. Now, with the Movement Development Program, that's a specific program that you're involved in. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the movement, the MDP, is developed in 2015. Two also Dutch physio students from the Avans University in the Netherlands. They came to Cape Town and they started at the Sinenjongo. And they saw at the Sinenjongo, it's a high school, that there was no equipment for after-school programs. So they go to Claire, that's our supervisor, and they also contact a lot of gymnastic schools around Cape Town and also in the Netherlands, so they can ship in from the Netherlands some equipment for the sports. And Claire said to them, yeah, you have to contact the UWC, so the University of the Western Cape, and together they developed the MDP, so the Movement Development Program.
Okay. And Annemijn, what is your involvement with the program?
Well, we work We work at the Sinenjongo High School.
Yeah.
And we give the physical education, and we also work for the after-school program.
Okay.
And we do the rugby training for the kids.
How long have you been involved with the program?
It's now for 3 months.
Yeah.
And still 2.5 to go.
Yeah.
Until June.
Now, coming from a country in Europe, and you're here in the heart of Africa, how is it different for you, the things that you are exposed to with our kids in the areas that they're from?
Yeah, in the Netherlands everybody got money to buy something on school, or they got a lunch package to bring with them. Here is that slightly different, so that's kind of a shock for us. And also in Holland it's normal to be on time.
In Cape Town not so much.
Yes.
And for us it's also normal to have sport kids for the sport lessons at school, and that's also a thing at the Sinenjongo. They don't have that.
Yeah, and it must be interesting for you to see as well, like a thing that you take for granted back home. Here it's used as a tool to provide refuge and to provide hope for young children. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what schools are you currently involved with in the Western Cape?
Yeah, most of the time we are at the Sinenjongo. That's our high school. But when we got time, we go with Max and Xanne, but they told about Kailicha later, but then we go with them to Kailicha.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the goal that you're trying to achieve with the program?
Yeah, for me is the goal to put a smile on the face of the children. That's beautiful to see for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, well, you've brought some photos of the events that you've had through the program. Let's take a look at that now.
Okay.
Yeah, there was the 4x4 from the South African Gymnastic Federation. So they had to do 4 exercises for I think 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And that repeat.
Here you see me and Kailicha doing the jump rope with little children. This is also in Kailicha. It was the day I also brought my parents to Kailicha, and it's with all the kids from the TID, that's the Talent ID.
That's lovely. Thank you both so much for the work that you're doing in our country and the positive impact you're making in places where children really need it. And we hope to see you again so you can give us some highlights of more developments.
Okay,
thank
you
you
very much.
After the break, we'll be returning with 2 more guests from rope skipping, so please stay tuned for that.